I'm taking a walk today. Not I intended it. I have flip-flops on, so it's kind of silly. This is actually a bike trail, so I do have to watch out for people. But I'm only doing this because I had a issue. I had to go to the dentist because my permanent retainer in my mouth, the wire popped out. But as it turns out, they just decided to take it out because the doctor or the dentist was all, oh, it won't. The teeth won't go apart. Your teeth will be fine. Mom says her went apart when hers broke. Columbus sucks. You read that? Yeah, it's pretty much the gist of it. But you know, there are actually still neat things about every town if you actually go looking to do neat things to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna see how far I can walk before my mom calls me to pick me up and whatever. I wonder how many people actually get lost. This arrow has to point, go this way. This is the only way the trail goes. When you're next to an interstate, how lost can you get on here? That has to be there. I don't know, maybe it's for nighttime, but it's not like the sign had a reflector on it. Whatever. Let's go see what's in this tunnel up ahead. Might be some interesting graffiti. I don't know. It does kind of look like that they paint over it a lot, so they've covered up graffiti. Yeah. Probably do that as a twice-a-year thing to cover up the graffiti in here. Yeah. See, there was graffiti here. Oh my god, are you seriously? Someone put Satan here. You can tell what that said even. Oh my god. Wow. I guess because it's a dark tunnel and they wanted to make it all messed up and shit. Wow. There's a Columbus Arch. Yeah. So funny shit inside tunnels. Awesome. Excuse me, my throat's a little messed up. Yeah. I've encountered many bikes. This is actually a bike trail. Seen a lot of squish woolly worms here because they fall from these trees. This is actually like a little wetland area. I know one time when I came here there was water over the path. I was thinking there might be, but there have been a few days of no rain. I keep having to look behind me because I keep thinking I hear a bike now. Yeah, it's a miniature little wetland area. What do you know? Kind of neat. Another sign pointing to where the obvious is. Gotta love that. So we'll continue our trek around this. This is basically just like growing in little woodland. I mean, this is like right next to the interstate, but it's, you know, critters could be in here of any sort. Garter snakes even. So, you know, there's that. Kind of a cool little area in the middle of the interstate and towns. So, there you have it. I see tadpoles. Little damselflies and tadpoles, and I hear frogs jumping in the water. Definitely a little wetland for sure. Trying to get one of these frogs on camera for you, but I keep scaring them before I get too close to them. Here, I want another one. They're so far up there. as I'm walking. I'm not that quiet. But they sure do yelp when they go into the water. Small frogs, the ones just coming out of tadpole stage, it appears. Well, that was a bigger one. I think you might have seen that on camera, actually. That was just nuts. So yeah, lots of little life here between highway and interstate. It's pretty neat. Yep, there's your big guy right there. Nice into the waterfront. Okay, so there's a drain in there, and usually this field floods back here. And apparently these fish got caught in here. And they're dead and rotting. Man, there's some big fish and they would have made some good food. You know, maybe someone had found them before they were dead. Seriously, that'd make some awesome grub. Coming toward the end of our walk, there's like this nice shady glade over here, and there's a bench to sit on up here. This is like almost the perfect little area just to like sit in the shade and read a book or something. I don't have time to do that, but if I were just had the time to come walking and are there babies in there? I don't know. I didn't think so. That's a nice little glade next to the highway. That highway eventually will go on to the interstate if you want to. Yeah, it's nice and cool in here. Out back into town. I swear I just saw the motorcyclist, but I probably didn't. About to go over the river. Let's see the river here in a second. Recent signs of flooding down below. All that debris there is from flooding. I have no idea if you can hear that music, but it is really loud. It's like fucking polka Mexican music. Oh my god. It's typical. I think almost in fucking any town now. There's always like a Mexican part of town, but I think this town is like totally Mexican or something. I don't know. Seriously. There's a runoff area of the river flowing very fast. This is a little side area. This will be away once it stops raining a lot. It's probably dry up summertime, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure about that. This looks like a regular part. Maybe it'd be like a little creek. Hello. Indiana Railroad System. See if I can. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Pennsylvania. Doesn't it? Yeah, this is the one that runs into Pennsylvania. What do you know? I mean, I don't know if it actually still does. I'm sure it still does. Dude, you can spy on people. There's people up on the tower. That's kind of a cool scene right there. The tower's in the park where I go to a lot, Melrose Park. Yep, brown, floody river. Ooh, geese. Oh my god, this bridge is shaking. Because when the cars go by, the whole thing just shakes. As the cars go over the bridge, it shakes. That's nuts. Alrighty then. We're almost into town. Town's right around the corner. Somebody broke a glass jar. I'm glad I wasn't walking barefoot in this area. Of course, flip-flops really don't help much for that. I just had a stick go through one of them a little bit ago when I was veering off the path to look for something. But now this is like, I came from around the corner right up there to the right. See those trucks going away, that's the bridge. But anyway, yeah, I came from up there to the right. Probably talking too fast. We're right down here. It's Race Park. So we walk these little paths. I'm underneath that train bridge. And the train's about to go over the bridge. I don't know if stuff's gonna like fall on my head under here, but it's about to get very loud. Because I wanted a couple photos too. Not that I'll use them, but you know, I like to have photos and video. This is why I think I need two cameras, so I can have photos and video. But yeah, goes the train.